Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He smashes his way through again.
Come on,
They
man.
finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Clemson jumps to the line. This guy's always a big part of the game plan, and they get him involved. He's loose down the middle. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
I think he's doing something.
Clemson.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
I'm gonna score right back.
Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy,
What you eating?
let him do the rest.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Leaves it with the running back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And, man, that's a great job by this defense, using the offensive momentum. They go down the field, score. They get you jacked up, excited. Defense is about adrenaline and really being able to play fast and physical and hard. Now they come out, 3 plays, they get the stop and force a 4th down.
Trying to keep this drive alive. There he goes. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
The RPO fired complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Clemson is quick to the line. Second and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd.
Dang.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, I'm going up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Thank you.
Off with a little trickeration. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
All right.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Zings it complete to the right.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to swing it on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the fourth down stop.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try and put some points on the board.
From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That throw and catch gets down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, quarterback had nowhere to go with it deep down in the field, so he found his back, just hoping he could maybe make something happen with it, but the defense rallied, made a nice tackle, setting up fourth down.
They've decided to try to go
no, you wasn't going to score again.
This whole play is going to see if this kicker
Yeah, you
can
trash.
see a
What
point.
do you bad?
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off.
Game.
The drive with a turnover. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
RD, what a play by the safety, and in the free safety specifically. When you're playing cover two and you're sitting back in half the field responsibility, you got to see the formation and you got to understand the quarterback. You're watching the quarterback's eyes and reading him. He takes him right to the football. Free safety jumps the route, makes the INT.
Come on, y'all. Show some love, man. What?
Left side. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clemson jumps to the line. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down.
Well, give the defense credit there. They took all the quarterback's options downfield away, forced them to check it down, rallied to the football, and now they've set up fourth.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. Turning it on.
Hey, come on, college.
He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Tigers. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they finish it off.
Bro, I'm losing by
Kickoff
21.
and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Graham. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield, it's Sayed. Fires left. Got a man, it's Smith. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Across the 45. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got it in the middle. It's Tate. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Looking left. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great
I guess some happy birthdays in the chat.
He seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Let's go. Die. It's a die.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Don't bring that out. Good boy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, my phone on D&D.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Finds his man. It's Williams. Plows through the defense. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Clemson.
And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room
Man,
after
how
the
long
field
is
goal
this
to
game?
close the half.
My shit like just right.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I can get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The offense changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Rushes on him. And they fail to hook up on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Give to the back. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
So now it's second and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams.